Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see Nunez! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Ah, it's been intercepted. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I think the role Jude Bellingham will be given will be important here. He's like a combination of a number 8 and a number 6. Great defensively, very aggressive too in going after the ball. But he's also a very neat dribbler, so not the type to stay put. And I'm sure we'll see a lot of that today.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And he was quick to react. Now it's Osimhen. De Ligt. Now Hernandez. Bellingham. Interesting ball. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And Dijk deals with that comfortably. Gets good distance on it. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rudiger does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, that's been intercepted. De Ligt. That's played into space. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. No joy this time. So it is still 0-0. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Rudiger looking for the runner. Looking for options for movement. Could move up a gear here. Mbappe! That's a shade optimistic. Valverde. Darwin. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's a key interception. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Nicely weighted ball. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Rodri. It's Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. He's a sharp... Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, great play! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Bellingham. He's gone forward. Up towards the front line. Bellingham. Valverde. De Jong.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Palmer. He's got to be in. Now the finish! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Tries a shot! Away from immediate danger. De Ligt. And that interception was most necessary. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. No, that was never going to make it. Bellingham. He's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, he's taken it. Osimhen. It's out of play for a goal kick. Hernandez. Bellingham. That has not gone well. Darwin. Ah, that's a fine interception. He won't be happy with that one. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, good read. Valverde. Here's Rodri. And he's intervened well there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goals. So there was the first half.
Portugal really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Portugal can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Pinches it off him. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hernandez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. That is good alertness. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that's been intercepted. Bellingham. And here's the chance to counter. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And he's taking no chances there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. De Jong. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that looks a decent ball. Oh, that was fun. Can he finish? Sticks it away! The breakthrough arrives at last! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
And when the manager... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now that's well seen too. Musiala. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Bernardo Silva proves just a little bit too strong. Couldn't squeeze it through. That's a sweet ball, that. Fiddles it through. Lookman. That's tidy.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Mbappe. Oh, he's done very well to take... Mbappe! Goal! Portugal! And again they hit the front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
Oh, it was a long time coming, but I think it's fully merited. They've applied themselves extremely well.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Tries to get it clear.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Goes down, but nothing given. Real chance here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Lookman. Well, that is one way to stop him. Rudiger spots it and intercepts. Mbappe threads one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's neat. And that is that. Portugal have emerged victorious in this match of thrills. The odd goal ultimately proving the difference. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. The matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Vinicius Junior. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, shooting chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And he's gone backward. And the finish! He would have been quick to recover this. And he's heaved it away. Toriyasu. He's cut it out. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much doing everything.
Shapes to shoot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Hernandez cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United finding their passes. Vinicius Junior. That has been cut short. Shifted upfield. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Nunez. Hernandez gets it away. De Jong does well to get it back. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Chance! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Portugal break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Valverde. Now it's Darwin. Oh, good take in a good area. Vinicius Junior! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. That's an excellent interception. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Some good work on the right flank here. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
Well seen, saw that coming. Over to the left. And he's managed to get free. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Could move up a gear here. Vinicius Junior. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Promising cross. Keeper sees it all the way. Some resolute defending there. Valverde. And that interception was most necessary.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
De Jong wins the duel this time. Vinicius Junior. Passing is crisp and sharp. Plenty to aim at here. Terrific header! And they can counter here. Palmer. Now that looks a decent ball. Danger averted for now. And that's been won straight back. Nunez. Palmer. He's got the shot away! He's missed, but not by that far.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been
Oh, he's through the middle. Picked out brilliantly. That is a brilliant interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think there's plenty to be pleased about with that first half display in terms of the score and overall approach.
Portugal head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the action is back underway. Portugal carrying a one-goal lead. Vinicius Junior. Spread it left. That's a shade optimistic. Valverde.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Valverde. Now who's going to be first to this? Tries to get it clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. It's Bellingham. Rodri.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nunez. Valverde. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Gets through on his own. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Nunez. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's good play. Vinicius Junior. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Valverde. Palmer!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning.
Well, tries a shot! Goal! Portugal! Into the lead once more.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 11.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 20.
Portugal get themselves into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the number one contender, and he's done it again.
Número 7. Número 18. Número 23. Número 8. Número 21. Número 37. Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he's there to belt it away. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Tomiyasu. And the counter is on. Rodrigo. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, that's well spotted. Moved on forwards. Now it's Mbappe. De Jong. Looking for the run. Now it's Rodrigo.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, he's in! Rodrigo! He scores! And with that goal comes comfort. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Rodrigo. No, that's been intercepted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's been intercepted. Rodrigo, spread out to the left. Aims beyond the defence. Delivers across. Courtois is there to take.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
He's looking to set free a runner. Cross into towering header.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And there goes the final whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest. But regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game it's... He's had a hit! Goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? He's cut it out. And they can counter here. Now that's well seen too. De Jong. Bruno Fernandes. And there's green grass ahead of him. Hernandez. Portugal are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bellingham. Bellingham. Portugal finding their passes. Oh, can he get onto this? Bellingham. Looking for the run. And that's not going to reach. Now it's Darwin. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bruno Fernandes. He is through here. He's had a shot. He has done it! Manchester United are back on level terms. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've...
Nunez! Goal! Portugal! Into the lead once more. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. De Jong, well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Messi. Rodri. Now it's Darwin, and that interception was most necessary. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Rudiger gets it clear. Vinicius Junior. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rodri. That's a little off target. Palmer. Rodri. Oh, good read. And out to safety. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Look at the space here. Spread it left. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Rodri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Palmer. This is... And the shot! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And now he has two. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how the
Chance! And that has been clubbed away. Palmer. And that's been intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
De Jong. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, that was vital. And the defence can get it clear. Taken back almost at once. Hernandez gets across to intercept that. And the first half is done.
Portugal are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Portugal are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1.
Espectadores, vamos anunciar os vencedores da nossa lotaria de hoje. Confiram o número do vosso bilhete, cujo vão aparecer no ecrã. Substituição para Portugal.
And we're underway again.
Número 5, Messi. Sai.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival, Rodri. Bellingham. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Can he put it away? Goal! The second half sparked straight into life. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's put paid to a promising move. Engages and forces him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Rudiger kept his eye on it, and he's there. Gets his pass away. Great hit! And he hits the net!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Fiddles it through. Nicked it back promptly. Bruno Fernandes. Portugal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Palmer.
This is the time you need that pace.
He has found the way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Manchester United can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Interesting ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Rodri. It's Bellingham. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Cleared without hesitation. Now it's Bruno Fernandes.
Bruno Fernandes really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Gently done.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Hits one! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
He's Mbappe! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it's great when someone backs himself to go on a run and get on the other side of a defence. Unfortunately, that's where it ended.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Número 11. Número 19. Número 20. Vão dar os seus lugares a número 21. Número 15. Número 7.
Now there's a fine ball.
Número 18.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Está acontecendo
Now it's
a
Rodrigo.
substituição.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Moved on forwards. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Bernardo Silva.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That's Valverde. Mbappe. Decent hit! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Rodrigo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Os 2 minutos de compensação.
Alexander-Arnold.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Hernandez. Great position here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That has not gone well. And the referee brings it to a close. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round.